Good afternoon, I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. Thank you for logging on to your Wednesday afternoon weather webcast for Northwest Florida. The warmth is sticking around over the next several days. We're talking about near record high temperatures with highs in the mid 70s to near 80 degrees for the next couple of days. But we're going to pay the price for the warm weather. Thursday and this weekend we have severe weather threats, and we're going to talk about that right now. Thursday, marginal risk of severe weather for Escambia and Santa Rosa counties in Northwest Florida. This is mainly in the afternoon and into the nighttime hours. Further to the east for Okaloosa County all the way over to Gulf County, you're in a thunderstorm risk. We can't rule out some strong thunderstorms in this gray area, but we're not expecting severe weather like we are in the green shaded area. In the green shaded area, we could have isolated damaging winds and maybe an isolated tornado. In the gray shaded area, maybe some gusty winds with the thunderstorms, and that's really about it. So Thursday, we're not talking about a significant risk, but a risk nonetheless. By Saturday, we're talking about a higher threat of severe weather. We're talking about a slight risk of severe weather, mainly for areas from Highway 331 back off to the west. So this includes most of Walton County, as well as all of Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties. We're talking about damaging winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes. This is mainly Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, and also through Sunday midday. So if you're heading off to church on Sunday morning, you're going to want to pay attention to the weather. We have a slight risk of severe weather again, all of Northwest Florida for Sunday. Damaging winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes are the possible threats. The greatest threat looks like it will be overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning. So you're going to have to be alert for any warnings overnight Saturday night. That's a very dangerous time to have severe weather, is during the nighttime hours, because you're asleep and you might not get the warning. You're going to want ways to get those warnings. So Thursday, marginal risk or thunderstorm risk is a very low end threat. Maybe an isolated damaging wind, maybe an isolated tornado. That's about it. For Saturday and Sunday, it's a slightly higher risk. We're talking about scattered severe storms, so damaging winds, large hail, isolated tornadoes are possible on Saturday and Sunday as well. It may go up to an enhanced risk because some of the models are hinting at maybe a little bit better conditions for severe weather. So we're going to have to monitor that as we get closer to the weekend. But for right now, you need to have a plan. Make sure you have your weather radios. Make sure you have your batteries, so that way you can get warnings, especially during the overnight hours. For tonight, we're not talking about severe weather, but we are talking dense fog. Just like this morning, tonight into tomorrow morning, we have a dense fog advisory. Right now, it's for Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So you're going to have to slow down, use those low beam headlights, and leave plenty of distance between you and the car in front of you. Lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s across the area. For tomorrow, that morning dense fog will lead to afternoon thunderstorms. Again, some of them could be severe, especially if you are further to the west. It will also be very warm. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Pensacola's record tomorrow is 78. We may get close to that if we see more sunshine. As we head through your next 7 days, highs will be in the mid to upper 70s, near record high temperatures, with a good chance of rain on Thursday, again, especially into the afternoon and overnight hours. Friday, a small chance of rain at 40%, and then Saturday and Sunday, we ramp that chance back up to 90% on Saturday, 70% on Sunday. The best chance Saturday afternoon through Sunday midday is when we have the greatest threat of severe weather. So you're going to have to pay attention. I'll have more updates on this as we get closer. And then next week we turn a little cooler, but still well above average for this time of year. Same thing inland. Highs near 80 degrees the next 3 days. Very warm, possibility of severe weather Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then turning cooler next week with highs back in the mid 60s to near 70. I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. Thank you for logging on. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I hope you have a great day.